Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Gemini. It's for the week from 22nd to the 28th of September, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for the personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what is going on here. Wow. Well, you have the Queen of Cups, but this is about a lot of healing here for some of you. Blessings are about to start pouring here. It's something that you have been wanting, praying, manifesting, and getting given the moon energy. Well, make sure that you're more confident about this, because some of you with this moon, either there is a lot of fear still around this, or just uncertainty and unclarity about how this is gonna play out. Well, trust in this. The more that you do, it's better it will get, because it will get. But I'm getting even the Fool energy, just taking the leap of faith. Just believe in your journey here and it's going to happen. The universe is about to shower you with the blessings, okay? And yeah, just give me a second. Yeah, that's going to be that for you. Okay, let's see. So if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, Gemini, what's going on for you this week? Ooh, lovers. Trust in yourself, in your journey. Well, that would be that. This is your energy here, Major Arcana. And look at this. It's almost like you are feeding your twin here, and your twin is, you know, returning this back to you. So you're more than capable of doing this on your own. But you have to trust yourself. And your twins here really need to work together. You know, sometimes one pulls the one way, the other one the other way. But now this is about really merging on this one, working together on this one. Okay, I do see the time for something here is coming, and it's time for you to flourish. It's time for you to see the full potential of whatever this is for you. Okay, and it's gonna happen here. Well, you have been doing a lot of work, God knows that. So let's see what else. Yeah, look at this, 9 of Pentacles. I told you, it's on your own. You know, lovers sometimes can represent some type of a soulmate union, and in this case it could be like a partnership, whatever, but I was getting from the beginning you doing something on your own, you know. And 9 of Pentacles, it's a very independent energy. It's somebody who relies on themselves, you know, who stands on their own 2 feet. Sometimes this is entrepreneur, whatever, but you're definitely here not micromanage, even if you're working for somebody. And there is a sense of like really owning it here, and you will. Okay, and that's what's going to happen, but you need to trust in yourself. This is a very, very, very confident energy. So trust in yourself, in your abilities, and in your journey here, and it's going to happen for you. Well, you see the blind trust. Justice here. Well, Justice in Tarot, it's Major Arcana Libra, so 2 Major Arcana here already. Okay. Now, Justice in Tarot, I mean, he's blindfolded, but not in Tarot. Usually it's not. This one, it's blindfolded, and you see even the decks have sometimes how I use there. It's not for nothing, you know. I'm not really, I don't think about that. I just pull, you know, just pull a certain deck. Anyway, however, this is about blind trust in what's going to happen, and that justice here, it's going to be served. And this is about the karmic one. Some of you are still recovering from something. Okay, there is a lot of healing here that it's happening. That's why these blessings are pouring in. It's something that you deserve. Now, for some of you, of course, it could be some legal situation. Well, it looks like it goes well for you. But for a lot of you, this is something that it's karmically owed to you. But you do need to make better choices and decisions. By the way, lovers used to be the choice card. Justice sometimes talks about making the right decision for oneself. So you definitely need to do what's good for you if you want to see this happen. And this time around, it's not being selfish, it's actually making some healthy decisions, definitely appreciating and cherishing yourself. The Queen of Cups, sometimes it is, let's say, unconditional love, whatever, but it's also a lot of self-love and self-respect. And some of you have learned this the hard way. You have learned this because some of you have been left here with nobody around, just you and your twin here. helping each other. And that's how you work to collaborate. You learn to collaborate here, you see, and to work with yourself. Because sometimes Geminis do have, because they are the sign of duality, they do have these different opinions. And sometimes it's very difficult because the one is pulling the one way, the other one, it's the extremes. So it's very difficult to keep the middle ground and to keep moving forward, because when you have two forces that are going like this, how are you going to go forward? But if these two forces come together, there's no stopping. That's the double energy then, okay? Just trying to explain here. And here we are. Now we are talking Queen of Pentacles. Well, this one is also usually very independent and usually on her own. Now, I'm not saying for some of you there is a possibility of something, but mostly this is what you are doing here, okay? It could be somebody else here, or it could be some family situation, because that does affect our finances. It could be this legal, but mostly this is what you are achieving and accomplishing. For a lot of you, this is your own business here, or you are reaching this level, this very high level with this Queen of Pentacles. Again, male or female, whatever, no gender here, but that's what's well deserved here. You're gonna get there, but you need to trust your journey in yourself. For some of you, it's better not to trust not anybody else, but let's say, not to trust a lot, like people, especially people that you don't know. There is something there. Rely on your own resources, okay? Same goes for money, okay? Don't borrow, don't, rely on what you got. It's going to be more than enough. You don't need anything from anybody. Capricorn here. Okay, let's see. That's a difficult karmic teacher. Saturn here. Saturn is a ruler of Capricorn. That's why I say you have learned the lessons. Well, there you go. Keep it nice and quiet, Gemini. You have the High Priestess. This one doesn't talk. I just talked about this. And those of you that are with me for a while, you do know my readings. I read energy. Okay, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Don't really confine. Look how she's holding here. Don't confine. No need for that. Just, go in and do your thing here. Work your magic here. Okay, this one is, by the way, paired with the Magician, which is you're represented with Magician in the Major Arcana. Okay, this is Pisces here, Major Arcana. But this is a lot of intuitive energy. Some of you do know that. And some of you do have some powers here. You have some abilities. You have something. Either it's a talent, craft, whatever this is. Okay, it's yours. And you know that if you work this, it's going to happen. But it looks like for now, it's better not to really go around about this, okay? Keep it to yourself here, Gemini, okay? I wouldn't be surprised here to see this Magician coming, because that would be the pairing. And for some of you, there is a possible somebody, okay? Especially if this one comes in. But mostly it's you. Okay, and combining this masculine and feminine, we all have both energies, and especially, you are twins anyway, so you get the picture. Well, the Emperor is here. That would be the masculine, you see. So, but look at this now. That's interesting here that I touch this matter. Let's say, Magician and the High Priestess. Those are the 5D couple, and this could be the power couple. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? It's the same as the Emperor and the Empress are in the 3D. Now, interesting thing, feminine aspect, which will be the Empress, the High Priestess in this case, it's the one of the incubation, of preparation, and I was getting Moon here as well. So that's the feminine, and this is the feminine here with the Queen, okay? But the masculine comes and does the execution. So it looks like some of you, something here that was just kept somewhere, okay, in ether, is about to be brought here. But you have been incubating here mostly on the mental level. For some of you, there wasn't really something that you did practically about this. We're gonna see, but some of you might get the opportunity to ground this. But whatever was in ether here, it's coming down on earth. It's coming here. It's coming in 3D, and especially with this Emperor here. This one is gonna assure that this happens. And who is this? Again, you. Okay? It's your masculine principle. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's not about that. Okay? Other than that, for some, yeah, there is a possibility of somebody, but mostly this is you. And this is, again, strong, independent energy. But this is confident energy. Mostly important here, it's going to be you have to trust. Even if you're not seeing, know that this is happening. Don't start doubting yourself. That's your worst enemy. You're overthinking, okay? Well, there you go. You have the Page of Swords. You're going to hear soon enough. Something is going to be coming through the graveyard or whatever, you know, but literally here, slowly, slowly, it's going to happen here. Okay, this is the week for some of you that you're going to start seeing here finally what you were hoping for. Well, the moon is here. What did I tell you? Look at this. These are wonderful energies. You know, I mean, okay, some of you do know tarot, but it's not really about the tarot. It's about the energy. If you can feel what I'm feeling now, you would know. You're not seeing even the half of this. This is going to be amazing. But secrecy here would be really very good thing at the time. Okay, you could be sensing here that something is about to happen. They're asking you to trust. With the moon, you're not seeing. It's your intuition all over this reading. Okay, it's the high priestess, is the moon. This is Cancer or Pisces. This is Pisces. Piscean is very strong intuitive energy here. And also look at this justice, that it's actually blindfolded here. So trust me, this is about to happen for you. This is what you have been manifesting. This is what you have been working. And then, boom, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this is your twins again. There is a possible, for few of you, partnership here, or just somebody who just shows and helps you with, let's say, completion of this dream. Okay, but mostly this is going to be your two twins and this masculine and feminine principle here that you're going to see happen. But you need to start working on this and start using your intuition and trust. It doesn't matter how it seems, okay, with your logic. They're asking you here to go in, trust your intuition, trust yourself in your journey. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.